I just came back from Iraqi Kurdistan, a small mountainous area on the border with Iran. The region in the northeast of Iraq is in the crosshairs of many political calculations because of its geography and the people we found there. We met members of an Iranian opposition group, the PAK, the Kurdistan Freedom Party. There are only a few hundred of them, but that's enough to attract Iran's attention. The ceasefire between Iran and the US has not stopped Iranian attacks here, one fighter told me. In the middle of a conflict with the United States and Israel, why does Iran care so much about Iraqi Kurdistan? Because for decades, it's where thousands of Iranian Kurds live in exile. And many of them have joined groups wanting to overthrow the Iranian regime, some of them armed. That makes them a destabilizing threat to Iran and therefore a target. But it's not just Iran that's interested in Iraqi Kurdistan. It's at the center of a volatile region. Let's look at the map again. There's not just Iran next door, but another big figure, Turkey. And Turkey has long focused on the Kurdish region for its own domestic reasons. Turkey is home to more than 15 million Kurds, a large but disadvantaged minority. The Kurdistan Workers' Party, the PKK, classified by many countries as a terrorist organization, has recently announced it was disarming. But it long used violence in the fight for rights and autonomy in Turkey and got help from across the border in Iraq. Turkey expects the Iraqi Kurdish authorities to limit the PKK in the region. Turkish forces have also long carried out strikes against PKK targets in northern Iraq. And let's not forget the US. Not a neighbor, but very much a player in the region. It sees a strong Iraqi Kurdistan as a balance against Iran's and Turkey's influence in Iraq. Not only that, those Iranian Kurdish fighters we met, the US sees them as a potential tool to further destabilize Iran. The Trump administration has sent mixed signals about whether it might support the Kurds if they launched an attack on Iran out of Iraqi Kurdistan. Being in the focus of Iran, Turkey and the US puts Iraqi Kurds in a volatile position. The outcome of the war remains uncertain, making the calculations of neighbors impossible to foresee. Whether these Iranian Kurdish fighters will play a role in their home country's future will be up to governments far away.